NRG versus Rogue. It's time. It's time for Mirage. Mirage.
Mirage. This is going to be good.
Marvelous. It is. It is a good map. I think that Rogue are most certainly up against it on Mirage versus NRG. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's like Cirque's best map. It's like they're amazing on Mirage. There was a team that actually played really well against NRG that I can't remember who it was. I think it was Liquid. Yeah, they actually did a great job of neutralizing Cirque over and over again. But that's like the level of team you have to be able to, number one, have a game plan to neutralize Cirque. Number two, be able to beat NRG on Mirage.
Yeah, that's the upper echelon of North American Counter-Strike, and Rogue are not there just yet. So we'll see. Maybe we will see where in the pack they lie in this demonstration of, exhibition, if you will, on Mirage.
I'm so happy because not only do we have Mirage, I was really happy to see Inferno because I'll just make one quick point about that because we just were talking about Luminosity's approach against the style of T-side that we saw out of Rogue. And so now we'll get to see NRG, and I think they'll probably have a more suitable approach, so we get to really highlight that as a contrast, which would be really cool. But Mirage is like really exciting just because of the explosiveness, opportunities, and although one-sided matches aren't necessarily always entertaining, Mirage can create. If it is that way on Mirage, it usually is quite flashy. So
yeah,
no matter if it's a close game or a one-sided game, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. So looking forward to it.
At this point, any game with NRG is entertaining because they have so much to look at.
Yeah.
I guess the one thing that might catch up to them is the fact that they're going to be so studyable. Like they have, when I was watching their demos, there's so much cool stuff that it's like there's got to be predictability to it. When you see one thing happen, all these different things happen at the same time. So hopefully they aren't too static in some way. But it seems simple enough that it's just really cool tactics and enough of them that they can keep it up.
Has anyone ever asked you to coach their team leaders?
I got close, but I didn't want to.
Does that mean yes? Someone has asked you to coach their team? That was the question.
I've talked about it. We've talked about it.
Okay.
With the team before.
So you tried to coach a team?
Well, I was for an analyst position, and then I was like maybe in the future coaching, but.
So the answer is no?
My answer was no.
Did they actually ask you?
Yeah.
So they did. So the answer is yes.
But I didn't get a formal offer. We just talked about it. Like, hey, would you like to do this?
That sounds like a yes.
I guess so. Yeah. We just didn't get to the point of like that was actually like I could say yes and it would just be done.
So you get to the point of being like, well, this is how much we're going to pay you.
Yeah.
And you get to go,
That's all. But yeah, you're
okay.
Yeah. Sorry to make it too overcomplicated.
Have you been asked to coach a team? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Is that because I'm just wondering if that's something because I think that's definitely like one of your strengths, like the as you said, like the analyst portion at the very least. It's definitely a strength of yours. So I would be curious if because that is something that there aren't enough of. So yeah, that's cool.
Game's live.
All right. Well, nice. Mirage with NRG and Rogue. Who can't be a fan? Well, who is not a fan of NRG right now? They are one of the most dominant teams. Well, with Astralis, they are the most dominant team in ECS, and they are that way for a reason.
Smokes towards jungle stairs rather, and perhaps they've left CT open. Indeed, they have. Ethan being dropped immediately. There's a pop flash to take CT. We love to see this kind of thing. Katie, how did he get here so fast? Did he spawn in that room top mid?
Skateboarding.
GMD with the off angle. Nice to fall back to that position when you are waiting for a later retake as a CT player. I'm scared for NRG.
Ooh. Goodbye. Good night. Yeah, NRG struggling. Ooh. Oh, hello. Ugly. Oh,
goodbye.
Ugly's dead. Well, they got the bomb down. That's the most important part. And what I'm really curious to see here is off the bomb plant. Again, you expect top-level teams to have a round for this situation where you're going to say, we have a set piece, you're going to run, which is specific to what we expect from the CTs. Now, are they going to do that, or will they just wait for the AKs?
This plant's a little nicer too for the CT guy, since they go into CT control, since they don't have to peek all the way to the CT box to see if the bomb is getting defused or not.
Ooh, I like this. 3 deagles, nothing else. This is actually perfect. You know you're going to get some engagements on top mids. On mid, sorry. So, try to get a deagle shots, and there it is. That's some damage. Again, they invested, what, 14, it was 2 or 3 deagles? 2, 3, I think 2. So that's $1,400 invested, and they've taken that away. from Rogue, and then some. You can see that Vice spent about 4K.
They got a deagle.
So,
nope.
Breeze gonna get a bit more damage from this deagle. One more kill, and this round has gone incredibly well.
The burner.
Let's not forget they're getting some AKs next round.
Burner is a disposable telephone, Lord. Have you not watched The Wire?
It's also a pun. Yes, I have.
It's a disposable telephone.
And the remastered.
The Wire there's a remaster.
Yeah.
Why are you excited? It's just the same thing, isn't it? But it's like
looks better.
With lens flare.
No, but it's awesome.
With lens flare.
It's awesome because like the problem with some of those old HBO shows, especially like Oz, for example, is like it's all like 4:3 resolution and stuff. It's not even shot in like 16:9 or whatever.
It's all good.
Which is just annoying.
Yeah, it's nice for Counter-Strike players.
Watch it on a CRT.
Good for Counter-Strike players.
Watch it on a Packard Bell CRT.
Nice. CRTs, man, they're so good. But I don't miss them.
They still exist in Smash tournaments. Still use CRTs.
I threw away a CRT. I was very sad. I brought it to the office for a Dreamcast setup. They didn't see the vision of having it at reception.
I have a Dreamcast in my apartment right now.
And then I didn't have a desk anymore because I was never there. So I was like, I couldn't be bothered to carry it home again. So I just threw it in the bin and I was sad.
And it's modded, and I have a stack of games.
What's modded? Your CRT?
My Dreamcast.
Oh.
Mod the CRT.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's 144 hertz.
CRTs, man, like you get nice 27-inch one, gonna weigh about 40 kilos.
Oh yeah, it's a good workout.
It is.
I had a Sony Trinitron. It was enormous.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like a nice one too.
Yeah, yeah.
It was. Threw it in a bin.
And the Ayama. Ayamas were good as well. And we'll see Hiko. He is dead. He is very, very dead. That Mac 10.
Funny to say that.
Mac 10 is in his face. Fugly's in Vice's face.
Big Max.
Bomb will be planted in Cadian. Will his face stay intact? That is the question all on our minds. Probably yes.
Probably yes.
Cadian
But
swiping.
maybe-
He's swiping.
Oh.
The integrity of his face is so far looking good.
Oh. Softened up his next opponent. Set flash. Boom! Oh, the poles. The little wires. Oh, okay.
His face
That
is
was
being-
justice because the flash was out, but then he jumped into the stupid little pipes. Young pipes.
Okay, well, NRG will win their first buy round with a very fast, move into the B-bomb site. And this will definitely cause problems, but Rogue will get the AWP. There it is, on Cadian.
Let's see what he can do with this weapon. Smoke top mid for NRG, and they are well equipped to shoo people away from whatever location they desire. 2 men on short B for Rogue, all the way through the B-bomb site. Don't see that every day. Cadian will be posted up in that position, so Rogue are very ill-equipped for an A play, but will they be prepared for the retake? If so, then all good in the hood. It is a free bomb site for NRG so far, and that's Cadian's AWP taken out immediately by Fugly.
Ooh, we'll see.
They have the late flank.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough retake though. No incendiaries on Rogue. Fugly's causing some delay here. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, no way.
He's done it. That's it. They can't retake now. There's no way. There's no way. GMD with a hero play. He kind of makes a play onto the bomb, but then it's like, well, I'll try to leave now. It's funny because if he actually underhanded the smoke to the right instead of towards the left to triple, it might actually maybe he somehow gets out of there. I don't know. I don't know, but if we look at this, there's 2 rounds where didn't NRG survive with almost everyone last round as well? Maybe like 1 guy died.
It's a very clean entrance into the B site.
Yeah.
I think Cadian got 2.
Oh, at the end, Cadian got 2. Yeah, but as you say, the entrance was clean otherwise. Yeah, so this is quickly stacking up for NRG. They're stacking the cash.
You just tether off this mid guy. Like, all these 3 players could have gone to A to help the retake, but as long as Fugly's still here on cap, they can't just leave.
Yeah.
So.
NRG rich like James Bardoff in the casino this
Got
weekend.
that Saudi money. Art money.
Well, let's see, shall we?
Fresh start money.
I believe in you, James.
It'd be great if I cash.
Well, it's a $200 buy-in one, right?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
$25,000 guaranteed.
Nice.
Should be about $11,000 first place.
Nice.
So fingers crossed.
There's nothing more fun than the final table of a tournament. Those things that's always really fun.
I wouldn't say so, because a lot of the time there isn't much play. Everybody's folding to move up one place, or they're short stacked and they're shoving every round. So
No, exactly. But
there isn't so much poker to be played. It's not fun.
But you see like
Because you're close to the money.
the tension.
Everyone's
The
short
tension's always
stacks.
there. Like, do I get? Can I in a position to get more? I'm gonna bully these people.
That's just boring. Because well, it depends.
bully
Like
them.
if it's live poker, it's 2 o'clock in the morning or something. Everybody wants to go home. One person's refusing to deal, and it's just slow and round and round. And
Okay, I only have the online
it's basically
experience.
random. Yeah, online there would be some poker to be played because you'd have so many chips.
Yeah, that's fun. That's my only experience really. Haven't played at Final Table live. I only played live twice and both times with you, I think.
Yeah,
I wanna
it's
play
fun
with you
watching
guys.
Dan play live poker for the first time ever.
Is he smiling the whole time?
Kind of. Yeah. Jolly got a smile on his face.
2 aces again.
Oh, here you go. 1, 2. Not time for the third. Some extra damage, but the damage is coming at only at the point in which the round is lost so far as for Rogue. So NRG they are gliding along. They are. It's like, you know, another thing that's really fun is they had this at Beyond the Summit. The first one I went to, the 2 ago, they had like this massive inflatable slide
Yeah.
out, and I was
But
on that
Grace
thing.
didn't want to go and get refills for the gas
Oh.
tank.
I was on that all the time with the first time they had it out. It was so much fun. I forgot how fun slides are. Right now, NRG are sliding into success. It is a smooth experience. 2 picks as they take over mid. Limited grenades for Rogue. Right now, Rogue are being a little bit bullied. They're getting bullied. What do you do when you get bullied, James?
I don't get bullied.
No, I
That's
just said,
what you
what do you
do.
do? What do you do when you get bullied?
That's
I
what
don't
you
get
do.
bullied.
Stand your ground.
Doesn't get that far. Not anymore. I'm a man now.
Okay.
What did I do when I got bullied? Got bullied. What is that to do? That's the whole point of doing anything, just getting bullied.
Hopefully.
What about in the context of Counter-Strike?
Punch people in the face.
Nice. There we go. Well, Dap's going to punch Hiko in the face with his AK.
That's one reason why it's good that I don't want to have children. Because if I had a little kid, it'd be like, first thing I'm teaching him, punch people in the face, man. This guy even looks at you sideways. If that little 4-year-old cuts his eye at you, just punch him in his nose.
So you're not going to have kids?
I have no interest in bearing children. just cutting into my time.
That's such a sciencey way of saying it.
I
So
don't know.
that's minus Counter-Strike.
I
That's
do not.
minus
It's minus
EV.
Counter-Strike. It's minus travel.
It's
I
minus
do.
EV. It's
I
minus
want
EV
to
play.
I want to be selfish and do selfish things.
Me too.
So
But I'm also down to have kids. We'll see.
I don't want to be an absentee father.
And you know that you would be or what?
I don't want to be like AFK all the time.
AFK.
FK.
James,
In
like,
any sense of the words.
I do not feel like procreating.
Figuratively or literally.
Or if there'll be like a life experience which changes your mind.
No, that won't be.
Like
My brother has 3
Almost-
children. That's enough for me. I'll be an uncle. It's fine.
I reckon you know.
Dude, you're such an uncle. I
True.
can totally see that.
Yeah.
I'm a cool uncle. I'm the cool guy.
You have so much stuff you could give.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
case you forgot a birthday, you just have stuff you can just pull out of
Take
your
this.
room.
Take this shoe.
And you, take this shoe.
You are sorted for a while. There's
Now
about
fight.
80 of those,
Yeah.
so there's literally 80 of them.
But the US 14. I'm a size 7. Just take the shoe, man.
One day.
Okay,
Use
both
it
of-
to hide things.
When you
From
can
your-
wear
from
this,
your
Yeah.
sister
when
or
you can
brother.
wear this shoe, you're a man.
Yeah.
Uncle wisdom.
They think you were so smart when they turn to like 20.
Take these Air Max. I would never give somebody Air Max. Never give Air Max away. especially if they're 95s. They're mine.
Men like James.
That's why I won't have children. I need MX money. I don't want to spend it on nappies.
What's a nappy? A kid?
Diaper. It's a diaper.
Diaper, yeah. I ain't got time for that.
I like that word.
It's bad enough cleaning friggin' cat poo from the litter tray.
Yeah.
That stuff sucks, man. My Russian blues drop bombs in there. It's gross. You can barely breathe. It's nasty. I'm gonna get my cat a cat passport, so maybe it'll end up in the studio next time.
Nice. We need a studio.
Maybe it'll be
cat.
here.
We could just keep it here.
Yeah.
It likes to chew wires, but I'm sure it'll get bored of. There's so many wires here.
Eventually eventually they'll be full. So.
Oh man. Well, Breeze will kick things off there, chewing Cadian up in the mid, masticating. And that's like a word you just can never use.
Masculating?
Masticating.
Oh, we could put a litter tray.
Means chewing.
Actually, we'll wait for between rounds. Let's see what happens in this round. Rogue trying to fight for their right to party. And it's down to the 3-on-3. Two of the players are on B. What have NRG identified in terms of the positioning? With all this action, GMD has taken an aggressive position towards ramp.
That's good. That's a really good spot.
He's got a retake area for his team.
Yeah, that's a very strong spot. If you're the solo man and you're cut off like this is a really good way to play it. It's much better than playing Ticket, actually, I think. And NRG, like GMD doesn't have to do anything too much. You just have to make sure that he's safe from T-Spawn as he's doing, and
yeah, just wait, stay alive.
Because they'll never push Pit in this position until the bomb is planted. So
yeah, they're gonna plant. They're gonna try to push for CT control or hold connector control, and then it's up to the CTs rotating to do something, while GMD takes his time to seek out one like easy kill for sure.
And then once that happens, it's a spot where NRG they can't push him. So
they know that he has likely pushed though. That's a little bit. Sick is all alone.
Yeah, he's all alone, and but that is also a very nice two-man play from NRG. Look at how they're spacing it out. It's really nice.
Oh my God, Breeze, dude! It's popping heads.
Brezzy.
Oh God, that is disgusting. Let's see that. Let's do that. Do we got that? That look clean. That looks so clean.
Vincent.
One. There's the first one. And the second one.
Like balloons. What?
What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
The Hiko one. I'm not sure. He's like bend the bullets around the corner. Also
we've passed the 8 million mark.
Outlaw Saint. Daps! Destructive Daps. Daps dead. Ethan, well, he's going to entertain them a little bit around middle, and the bomb will be planted in the meantime. NRG are really showing that they are a cut above, honestly, at the moment. It's unfortunate that that's the case for Rogue, but it is the fruits of a lot of hard labor from NRG, and after seeing them last season and seeing some of the potential, and then seeing the growth and development of Cirx, getting Daps back onto the team, take the IGL role, and then sort of coming into his own a bit more as an individual player too, as well as calling well. It's just, and also, you know, having seen for the last 2 seasons previous to this, Breeze and Ethan as upcoming players, experienced in Fugly, you know, this team has come quite a long way, and it's satisfying to see what they're able to achieve now. And I just hope now is the beginning for this
really
team,
is,
and I cannot wait to see what their journey looks like. And I hope that they stay together for a good 6 months minimum after this point.
Shaq just dropped a tier.
What's that?
Shaq just dropped a tier.
After
that speech.
So he said shank.
Shark.
Shark. It's my territory.
Wow. He's entering as well. Just the entries are so strong. Just walks in with confidence and crushes his opposition. Conan, what is best in life? Does anyone know?
I've heard you say that like 50 times.
Yeah, and you don't know the reference. I'm sad. But I was hoping Launders would know.
Launders doesn't know what a circle is, Dan.
Yeah, what do you expect of me, Dan?
He doesn't know what a circle is, and he has fake news about wild animals of Africa.
That's true. That's actually...
I was so close. What do you mean?
Quite true.
You weren't close. You were wrong. There's no close. You were just factually correct.
It's so funny as well because you went so far as to say, well, you can just Google it. And it's like, you know, why would I lie about that? And it's like,
Apparently I am lying.
James actually called your bluff.
I can't believe how close I was.
There is no close in that scenario.
I was 4/5 of the way.
You were simply wrong.
60 to 80.
You're a fraud.
Did you hear that from someone, or what's the source of this?
I think I saw it on Sabumafu.
What is
what?
the what?
Did you just make that up? What is that?
No, you can Google it.
I'm tired of Googling your nonsense. Sabumafu.
What is that? It's definitely made
It's like
up.
Channel 999 on American TV.
It's a show where they have a can't remember what the animal is, but they had like
presumably not a cheetah.
I think it was like two twins that were like give you animal facts, and they had like a puppet animal.
Is this a late night show? This doesn't sound like a normal television.
It was a kids show.
Okay.
Oh no.
Zabumafu.
You said they taught you with puppets. They teach you about
It was like
animal facts with puppets.
there was a Zabumafu. I can't remember what animal it was.
I get my animal facts from David Attenborough. Why are you looking at
I was a kid.
Zabumafu?
I was a kid. David Attenborough was resident sleeper when I was a kid.
You were a puppet man with twins, or twins and puppets. The only acceptable twins are from Funhouse, although I don't know that anyone
Funhouse,
here knows what that is, but just Google Funhouse twins and you'll
Funhouse is good.
See for yourself. NRG with an opening frag on road. Cadian's been taken out, not having a great time as Cadian right now. Neither is GMD, 1 for 6 at the moment. Sick. He's being baited, but is he going to get traded? He is. Cirque, of course. 4 versus 3 for NRG.
Breeze is angry. They'll take down Vice as he creates space into the A site. But it's a 2v2. Cirque and Fugly make their way, their passage, their sojourn into that B bomb site. Oh no, actually I'm wrong. They're going into underpass. Fans still get some sound cues as the rotation comes in, and there's plenty of time to make such a play as this. And it's smart because they continue to move, but at the same time they're sort of cutting noise, which also creates a separation between the two CTs. And so this is working out really well. Very smart stuff from NRG. Cirque's going back to B, so wow, it's quite devious stuff here. Fugly, a moment of danger as he traverses through the CT to market positions, but now he's in this spot. Is so money.
Oh no, that's not what you wanted.
That's okay though, because in comes Cirque. Although
I didn't know that. It is okay, Dan. It's okay.
It's okay. Say okay.
Oh, he's hit him in the chest. Bomb has been planted. What does he do now? The bomb is down and Cirque is alive, which means that GMD is dead. Wow. Could have gone either way, but of course it goes the way of NRG.
There's a preschool series that teaches children how to respect and care for animals. Zabumafu, a playful lemur.
So you confused the cheetah with a lemur?
No. That he was just a part of it. He was like a host of the show.
The lemur was the host of the show?
Yeah, one of them.
So just the facts were lies?
They couldn't even get a human being to be the host.
As long as it told you to respect animals, then it's okay if all the information was factually correct.
I guess
oh my God.
Something.
They weren't clear. Oh, he's taking his time. Oh, his teammate died. That's very unfortunate. He could have told his teammate to hold on for a second, as they were literally all trained on him.
Hold on, be strong. Like that 2-pack song. When it's on, it's on. It's the lyric, the next bar.
Of course.
Yeah, FYI. Hold on, be strong. It's on, it's on. that was quite awesome. I saw that at first. I was like, that's done it really funny.
Oh! In the face!
I think someone's very excited there.
What's that?
Nothing. No, it's fine.
That was exciting.
That was pretty good.
That was nice.
Much exciting.
As much as it doesn't matter that it's a headshot.
No, I
it's
know.
More
But it's
like ding.
You're just a better player if you get it though.
Satisfied.
You're just a better player. if you get that headshot. That's what I think. And it's another round where NRG are able to easily secure an opening frag. Rogue are being bullied, unfortunately, but that's the case. That's a nice CZ kill, though, onto Breeze, but that's going to initiate Daps. He's initiated. Now he will search and destroy. Mission, search and destroy. A bomb side is seemingly clear for NRG. Checking everything. Crossing the T's, dotting the I's.
Holding the heads.
Pop, pop.
Do you think like in Finish or something they have like some really like needlessly long version of that because they have like dots over every single like foul?
What, sorry?
Like that, you know, I was just making a thing because you know the phrase that we have, cross the T's, dot the I's, because that's, you know, you leave that like when you're what do they call it, like when you're writing and you're joining the words together, what is that called?
Cursive.
Is that what it's called? In?
Cursive writing when they're joined?
This is a great conversation right now.
I don't know.
Wow, James, you're so judgmental.
Yeah, being very judgy right now.
Yeah.
Someone's got to keep you nerds in check.
To be fair, you were trying to peddle incorrect things. So
wow, I just turned on Londoners. It's like Londoners is trying to back you up. You're like, screw you, Londoners. Damn. That is an anime betrayal right there.
The Wild West out here.
That is the anime betrayal. It's like, yeah, I'm with you, Londoners. No, I'm not.
Just pulled out the big knife.
Oh, man. I was watching WrestleMania, man. I'm just getting into it.
It's like, you could turn your back. I got you. It just pushes him off the cliff.
There's not enough food left for three of us.
Yeah, more food at dinner for Dan. Dan.
On a barren island here.
Dan, a.k.a. Stephanie McMahon. Top 10 villains.
All right. I'm going to press that reset button in my brain, see what happens. We've got a trade on the A-bomb side once again. NRG is so confident just to walk out and just try to frag on the A site, and it's often working out for them. However, they are looking to try to execute into essentially what is a stack at this point. Two players ready to receive from Rogue as a jump across is spotted by Hiko. And dropping now is going to be very painful indeed. And this is not a good look for NRG, honestly. Oh my god, Cirque is an absolute god. Again, after the initial exchange at A, they could absolutely have just cut noise and reset the situation and been guaranteed in a better spot than just rushing B. So I don't agree with it, but at the same time, Cirque is a god, so...
That flash was actually really good, too. As soon as he jumped up to make sure that Cirque wasn't in halls any longer, oh my god, he didn't realize how good that flash was. It actually caused Hiko to fall off the van. So it delayed him by so much. He's like, wow, why do I have so much time at the moment?
Right now it feels like, you know, the 20-ton gorilla, or however it goes, it's like ready to pounce on its prey because Cirque is, he looks incredibly confident in his play. And he hits the step. He's going to see the barrel of the gun, waiting for the guaranteed shots. And there it is. Cirque will win it. And he never had a doubt in his mind. Again, if you look at that round, the fact that they're running into essentially a stack out of the abs and no split, they shouldn't be winning the round, but...
Yeah, no, they had the 2 players a day. I think they just both died. It was 3v3, right?
It was 3v3, but there was 2 CTs on the B-bomb side.
Yeah, oh
and
yeah,
one who almost was there as well, so it's essentially walking into a stack on the B side.
Right.
Ooh, how does that miss?
Yeah, it looks on.
Poor Cadian. That was definitely on. Nice, nice! There you go. Fight Fire with Fire Sick is out there.
Daps must be loving life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's finally.
It's probably the best team he's ever been on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gotta be. I mean, it's the best team most people have ever been on, or haven't at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best team any of them have ever been on. That's true.
Yeah.
But just such a good team by far in the pantheon of great Counter-Strike, North American Counter-Strike teams.
It's so cool because if you look at each individual player on that roster, they have to be really happy, especially with their own individual journeys and history, to be at this point. It's just great for the whole team.
Yeah, like Daps has hung out forever, and Breeze has been on NRG since they started. And then, I mean, Circus had like a pretty quick rise, and Ethan, like even I find it particularly impressive that Ethan did so well on CLG, even though it must have been the most demotivating experience ever to play on that roster.
Yeah.
So,
I absolutely agree.
and Fugly, he's run the gambit too.
It's a great story.
Still
Great
have more to
story
show. Yeah.
team, and Dabs his individual level, perhaps due to the motivation, is so much better than it. I've
Yeah.
ever seen it too. And that was something I always thought was a massive question, and excluded him from the top flight CS. But here we go, the push into the B-bomb site. People dying all over the place, such as a pistol round. And speak of the devil. Wow, they have absolutely fooled NRG. Really nice round by Rogue. Very well played. Fugly and Ethan critically weak. Headshots. Almost gets the second, but is ultimately denied. Sick with the 4K, wants that ace. Give me that ace. Look at him running around. Give me the ace. It's going to be a very tough comeback here for Rogue, and it's just... I'm curious actually how the anti-force buy will look from them. I honestly can't wait for Inferno. I'm really looking forward to that, because it's one of those spots where, you know, again, like we were sort of not complaining, but sort of stating how we feel Luminosity needs to be more aggressive here, that it will, you know, a focus on disruption, as is the meta, will be much more effective against Rogue's style of T-side. And, you know, I just wanted to see what it looks like, to see how Rogue responds to it, actually. And I think NRG will give that to us. So that should be a lot of fun. Also, we saw that Rogue definitely more comfortable there. But we do get a tech pause. Someone's been chewing the wires, it seems. James's Russian blue is not even here yet.
I was just going to say, it would be a great addition to this show, honestly. It's like the best cat. I think it's literally the best cat ever that hasn't been trained to do tricks.
Really?
It's just awesome.
Like yours or just the breed?
My cat and the breed. But that particular cat is unlike any other cat I've ever seen. It has the loudest purr ever. And it just loves stuff, everything. Could put a cat tree in the corner. We could put the litter tray on camera.
Yeah.
So people could just watch it go, you know.
Just why not? Just make it. It's just no privacy at all.
Let's just make it it's a boomafoo. Let's just make it an animal care show.
Yeah, and just give it fake facts. You can deliver them.
I'll supply those.
We could actually like
no, but we'll make it our own show where I'll just supply
Lawless facts with an asterisk.
Kind of close truths.
We could just put
half truths.
Give it an envelope each day with animal facts and just open them on stream.
Yes. I could tell you all my animal facts. And the interaction could be the show looking them up.
People fact checking you. We should make a website, Launder's Fact Check.
That'd be amazing.
Fugly, 5-7 represents. We're talking a lot about the 5-7, and Ethan gets in there with the Deagle as well. It's not looking easy here against the pistols. The smoke will help, but danger is around every corner. It's lurking. It's prominence. It's pervasive.
And it all slows down. Rogue with Vice and GMD and 45 seconds. Vice is the one on the move, but he's got the bomb. Okay, so is he making a play to the B-bomb site, or?
So time, I guess he just went back to check, I guess.
But if he checks and they kill him, then the bomb's gone.
Yeah, I know, for real. Like maybe they thought about it, but didn't realize how much time there was.
Where can they plant?
Where do they think they can plant?
Yeah.
Because they have CT.
Yeah. Oops. On the flow. Oh, bite off Molotov, Cirque, where is it?
Oh my god.
GMD is forced into the open, so it's good enough, and Cirque will finish off the job. 13 rounds for NRG.
That was very janky. Ideally, they both moved on to the site. One pushed towards CT, watched CT from triple or something, or in CT, and then the other one plants. Vice could have died if they just peeked at all, considering how close they were.
You should start the Bite Off Molotov school. I can you can teach me them on stream. It's like weekly episodes.
How do you? I mean, if you like ran a team, James, like there's all these different Molotovs.
Every single round, Molotov buy. Just pull Molotovs every single round.
No, the problem would be they're all called Bardolph Molotovs. So like,
Yeah.
if you're on a team, you got to name them something else, right? So like, what do you do?
Just number them. 1, 2, 3. I'll just have numbers.
Are you
All
gonna
my strats would have numbers. They wouldn't have names, just numbers. We're going to do a number 5.
It's like
And transition into a number 2.
a Royale with cheese.
Let's go. Spray down. Cirque managing to escape the situation. And that's another round in the bag. I'm not really sure what to say other than that. Keep on keeping on.
This is nuts. NRG is so good.
As really their CT side I was like waiting for. That's like where Cirque is like particularly good. I wonder if it's his best map and it's also like his favorite map.
This is still my favorite map. I gotta say. I don't know. I just really like Mirage. Playing Mirage.
Me too.
Someone
was like, it's overplayed. It's like, are you listening to yourself? Like, why do you think it's overplayed? Like, how does that take away from how good it is?
Indeed.
Oh, logic is so weak sometimes.
True that. I just want a space map, space theme map. I don't care what it is.
Space Mario.
Don't even have to like do any weird gravity things. Could just the aesthetic.
And since it's like low poly graphics, you could have like the Hubble telescope photo.
Yeah.
The really old one is the skybox.
That said, I was talking about like how you tie everything in together with lore. I don't know how you explain that one. With lore, it's like Calaterrace and Terrace, just on the space station. I don't know, with like AK-47s. I don't know how that really makes sense in any regard, but I don't know how you explain that one away, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Suck. Always gonna get the. Oh, that. I love it when you see sprays like that where you can see every single bullet connect as they're jumping. Really nicely done. Cirque will die for his troubles, but teammates will clean up. Match point.
Well, this has not been almost reminiscent of the first game that Rogue played today. On Overpass, they went missing. And they are most certainly up against a stronger, more consistent team in NRG, at least for this. Oh, Diego Scoba. What a name.
Diego Scoba.
What a guy, what a legend. A ledge, he's a ledge. He's a window ledge. Anyway. Up against a more dangerous, more consistent team in NRG. And there are 4 Rogue players charging the middle area. But is it too little too late? That is the question. It's a very fast split of A, or is it? Because the bomb is still kind of stuck on the catwalk area.
They already took like 208 damage before the round even started. Oh my god.
Standard. Cirque doing much more than is necessary. Kaden getting drilled by Fugly. And there it is. Breeze the robot with the last kill. 16-4. One-sided affair.
They're so nuts.
They're my favorite North American team right now. Easy.
NRG, man. Totally turning the brand around.
Yeah, absolutely. Just after the failed sort of import project with the Germans. The Germans, and now they have an American lineup, and it's looking so fantastic. I'm so happy that these players are playing together. And Cirque, the import, is just an absolute god. It's amazing. I really do wonder. Like, the only thing I question with Cirque is how much experience does he need on LAN to be consistently insane on LAN. That's all I want to see. And the same for the rest of the team as well. It's not a super experienced team overall. So amazing performance, much expected. It's the Inferno now where we cast our gaze, trying to see exactly how they're going to play against Rogue. Because we just saw Rogue take down Luminosity on Inferno. Luminosity pretty decent on Inferno, but we had some problems with their CT side.
Yes, Inferno is the next map. The final map of the evening that is coming up after the break. We will see you back here in just a few minutes.